Excellent. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Simple Abundant Life with Nick. I am your host, wellness advocate Nicole Mock. Thank you for joining me this morning, this afternoon, wherever you're coming from, whatever time you're watching. Maybe you're 3 o'clock in the morning. Hi, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna learn a little bit about oils. Maybe you just got your oils or you've had your oils for 15 years. This is a great class because maybe I'm going to share something with you that you didn't know before, because in the holistic approach or the holistic industry, we learn from all kind of different avenues from different people that come into our lives, and we learn from them and we grow from them. And I want to share the information that I've learned from them with you, so you don't have to do all the work. I did it all for you. Okay. All right. So go ahead. If you just got your oils, pick your favorite one, pick one. If you have a favorite oil you want to play with this morning, grab it, because before we get into the class, we have to play with our oils. So go ahead and open up one of your bottles, and you know how you do. You just one drop. I grabbed my frankincense this morning, so I want to, feel grounded today since I had my very first week of work at the new job. And we're going to take 2 to 3 deep inhales after we rub our hands together to activate those oils. Frankincense has a very woodsy, warm scent. If scents could have a feeling. Very calming, you guys. Oh, I love it. Okay. I hope whatever oil you picked, you're enjoying. Please share in the comments, because I'd like to know, because everybody uses a different oil every time. And I love knowing that stuff. What are you guys using? All right, let's get right into it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the thing so you can see my screen. Yeah, the share. All right, got oils now. What made easy? Yeah, I'm just going to share a couple of tips for you guys, especially the noobs, because I know for myself, I was using the oils super wrong until I went to a couple of classes and I learned, oh, I don't need to use that much, or this is how I get a drop out, those kinds of things. So let's get into it. I have oils now. What? First, have fun, open all the bottles, smell them, throw them in the diffuser. If you've got a diffuser, if you did not get a diffuser, you can always get one at doTERRA.com. They have some really good diffusers. My favorite is a La Luz, very quiet. So the one in this picture, I don't even think is available anymore. That was a great one too. I like that one a lot. What can I share with you? Oh, have fun. Just do some combinations. If you have one or two oils, throw those in together. My favorite to recommend if you're fresh out the gate is peppermint and wild orange in the morning, because that's going to open up the airways for everyone. They're going to be alert, awake, because orange is an uplifting essential oil. Natural energy when those two are put together. And just see what happens. See what happens in your household. You might be surprised. At night, you can throw in a lavender and some breathe. And again, you don't need a lot of drops, depending on the size of your diffuser. And what I mean by size, how much water. Most are under 100 milliliters of water. So you probably just need like no more than five or six, but anything that's like 50 milliliters or under, as far as the amount of water you would need for that diffuser, I would just do 2 to 3 drops. That would be my recommendation. All right. If you are into taking your oils internally, okay, if you feel comfortable doing that, you want to start with citrus, start with the citruses. That way you can get, used to the idea of putting it in your water. Glass stainless steel is preferred. BPA free is okay, but I would say I would just stay away from plastics altogether, because what happens over time is the oil is going to break down that plastic, and then you're going to start ingesting those wonderful chemicals. And that's what we're trying to do, is like remove or reduce the amount of toxins we're exposed to. And that's why we turn to essential oils to help us do that. All right, so just remember, stainless steel, glass, and you're in the clear. Okay. And you just need 1 or 2 drops, 1 drop every 4 ounces. And if you forget, look on the side of your bottle. It should say supplement fact. Okay, make sure it says that before you put in your water. And it has the directions also. Yeah, just put it, and it says 1 ounce, 1 drop per 4 ounce of liquid. Okay, that could be water, tea, coffee, so on and so forth. Okay. Diluting. If your wellness advocate loves you and gave you some empty 10 milliliter rollers, I hope you put fractionated coconut oil in your cart. doTERRA has a 30 milliliter bottle of that you can use. So you can make 3 rollers using, well, actually, well, maybe 4 rollers because you're not filling it, because you're putting at least a third of essential oils in that. And that's typically about roughly 25 to 30 drops if you're going to do a single oil. If you're going to do like a blend, you still just want to do like a third of the way. Again, you don't need a lot of oils. That's what's so wonderful about doTERRA essential oils, because they are 100% pure. Yeah, you just don't want to overdo it. It's not going to give you any benefit. It's just your body's just going to pass it, and yeah, it's just too much. Okay, we want to give you the right amounts. All right. If you happen to get any oils in the sensitive areas, like your eyes, like in your eyes, you touch your eye duct or something, oof, painful. That would hurt. What else? Nose, maybe inside the ear for sure. The no square. You want to be careful there. Yeah, don't use oil and water. They do not mix. They're not BFFs. You want to dilute with some kind of carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil, or whatever. You can even try cooking oil. If you accidentally ingest an oil directly that's super hot, like oregano, and it's oral, grab the milk. Just grab the milk, chug that down. That should help give you some relief. Okay. If you're making a roller for adults, you just want to use a third of essential oils in the bottle. If for 6 years and up, that's for 6 years and up. And then 2 to 6 years, you just want to do a fourth. So that's probably about half. So like 10, 15. And then for just 2-year-olds and under, I would just do 1 drop. 1 or 2 drops, depending on, like, if you're doing a blend, I would do 1 drop of each kind of thing. Unless it's lavender, 2 drops will be okay. Because sometimes, it's okay. I mean, you can't control every single drop that flows in, but just be mindful just to go real slow when you use the bottles, okay? Because some oils are like super liquidy and some are like can be super thick, and you need the little thing to suck it up. Like yarrow palm and vetiver. I even find myrrh is a little on the thick side too. All right, if you got supplements in your kit, uh, be patient and gentle with yourself, because you're trying a new habit, and it takes I think it's 21 to 29 days to form that habit. So give yourself, a break. If you fall off the wagon, it's easy to get back on. Okay. Everybody does it all the time, but start slowly. I would do like a half a dose. So for, like, if you got the lifelong vitality pack is what I'm speaking of specifically, it says on the bottles to take 2 capsules, one in the morning and another 2 capsules in the afternoon. I like to do it in the morning at night. I don't think there's a wrong way. It's totally up to you and your lifestyle and when you remember and form that habit, right? So start off slow, just just do a half a dose or a fourth of dose, depending on the supplement. Okay. And do that for about 14 days. See how you feel. If you've noticed a difference, keep going what you're doing. But if you don't feel like you're just like, not really notice anything, then do a full dose, because maybe your body needs that full dosage. Then try that for the next 14 days. And if you still don't feel a difference, you can always ship those bottles back and say it didn't work, and you'll get your money back. All right. Make it a lifestyle. Keep the bottles out where you can see them. I usually have it right by the refrigerator because I like my refrigerator water, where the water comes out of the refrigerator. We call it refrigerator water. And then I put my drop of lemon or grapefruit or MetaPower in my water. MetaPower has been kind of my go-to lately because it's got the peppermint. So I have that fresh breath sensation going, but I just have to be careful, like not to have like lunch or breakfast with it. Because that's kind of off-putting. But anyway, at least for me, some people like mints in their drinks at lunch, and you go, okay. You do you. All right. And then just keep at it. Again, if you fall off, it's okay. Just go the next day or later on that afternoon or that day, whatever the situation. Just keep at it. And yeah, you'll form that habit, and then you'll never forget. You'll never forget. Well, that's not true because I'm starting to forget because I got a job now. So I'm like running around trying to get out the house on time. Silly traffic. Okay, I digress. All right. So I love this chart here. This kind of explains the ideal amount of how many drops if you're going to take internal, oral, or dermal. So this is what internal means. If you're going to do put it in your food, in your water, in your drinks, in your smoothie, that's what that means, internal. You're going to cook with it. So you want to ideally have 2 to 4 drops. Say if you have, a tumbler or something, you know what I mean? And there's 16 ounces of water. There you go. Boom. There's your 4 drops. In a 24-hour period that you don't want to go over 24 drops. Okay. Children, just cut that in half. And that's the rule of thumb for the kids. Whatever you got going on, half that for them. Oral is when you're going to I'm going to demonstrate right now. When you take your frankincense, right? And you put a drop underneath your tongue like so. That's oral. Now I could feel like 2 drops fell, and that's okay. That probably means my body seriously needs some frankincense. 3 drops is ideal. No more than that. And again, in a 24-hour period, no more than 18 drops. Okay. If you're going to take it that way. Dermal is topical on the skin. 2 to 6 drops. I'm sorry, 3 to 6 drops is fine. That's the ideal amount. And a 24-hour period, no more than 36. And so that kind of comes out to once every, I think it's 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 hours, somewhere in that ballpark. And then that's kind of like your guideline. Like, well, how many times a day? Well, if you do it every, I would say 3 to 4 hours, you're not going to reach that max of 36 drops. Okay. And then again, for the kids, just, half that for the adults. Super easy. You can take a screenshot of this. So if you, need to reference this another time, you got it on your phone and when you're on the go, right? Okay. So the goal of this class is to empower you to feel healthier faster. It's to empower you to receive deeper discounts. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and to empower you to get what you want for free. Okay. This is going to unlock what's holding you back and giving you that yes, I want to get started. All right, let me show you all the discounts. Here we go. doTERRA's loyalty rewards program, LRP, and why you should use it. doTERRA loves to give back to their most loyal customers that see the value in these products, that come back because either they're ditching and switching, they're removing toxins from their home and buying doTERRA's products to clean their home, or they're on a protocol. There's an ailment going on that they just are so tired of dealing with that they want to, manage. The loyalty reward program is perfect for that. And then there's some that just have health goals. They just want to maintain, what work they've done with their face if they're trying to make improvements as we age. Okay, I'm trying to age gracefully, so I've turned essential oils for that, and that's one way you can get on the loyalty rewards program. Personal care, right? Or maybe you've got some issues with your oral care, and LRP is right there to help you just to stay consistent with what your goal is. Okay, it's just to help you stay consistent in your goals. All right. There are so many reasons why to join LRP. Oh my gosh, but I'll share my reason real quick. It was I wanted to replace the herbs in my kitchen. I love cooking, I love baking. And I thought, they sit there and, I didn't know if they had any really nutritional value to them. So I was like, you know what? I think I want to switch. I'm going to use my oils because they're so strong. I just need one drop to have some flavor in my food, right? So that's what I did. I did it easy, really simple. I did one or two oils a month in my LRP cart. So what I would do is I'd put in like celery seed and ginger. And then the next month would come by, say I did that in March. And then April rolled around and I switched out those with oregano and thyme. So I had that in my cart for April. And then in, I don't know, May, I changed it to cinnamon. You see, you get where I'm going with, like, I just slowly over time replaced all my spices. It was the easiest way to earn points back on my order. You get 25%. You get 25% off your whole order, but you also get points back, anywhere between 10 to 30 points every time you shop, which I love. Another reason people join is because they want to feel awesome in 90 days. They have a protocol and their wellness advocate worked with them to set up those 90 days in their accounts so that, they can go back and switch out items to meet those goals for that month for, each 30 days, right? For the next 3 months. Again, some people want to remove the toxins from their home and they're buying, the laundry stuff, the personal care stuff, things you need every month, it definitely helps you stay motivated and committed to your wellness because you're getting the products to your home. You don't have to go out and, do all the research and everything. It's super easy and convenient. So, and then you get free gifts from doTERRA and myself. I am constantly, because I get an abundance of extra things from people from all over, and it's a lot. So I can't keep it all to myself. So I give away so many gifts to you guys that are, essential oil related to help you, in your oil journey, those tools that help you find that success. All right. So here's how it works. First, you create your first order. Shop from all the essential oils and blends and their natural lifestyle products for gut health, stress management, pain management. I mean, there so many options. Immunity support, right? I could go on forever. Sleep. Okay, you get the point. Then you choose your monthly ship date. So that way you never run out of your favorite products, especially for on supplements and you see that they're working, you definitely don't want to run out of them, right? Because you'll start noticing your body, has a memory and it wants to fall back to what it used to do. Because it was like, hey, weren't we doing X? And now we're doing Y. Let's go back to X because we're run out of the stuff that helps us do Y. You see what I'm saying? It's an option to earn free product points on your order and free shipping on 100 PV orders. You also can get a discount at 50 PV orders on your shipping. Yeah, they cut the shipping cost in half if you have 50 PV. So way to go. If you have under 50 PV, we'll talk about that in a minute. All right. Customize your order each month. I talked about that, how I switched out my spices every month so I could get a new one because you're totally in control. That's the whole point. You're in control of what's coming to your home. And you can cancel anytime, but do remember that if you have any points accumulated, you want to use those before you cancel, because once you cancel your account, those points are long gone and you can't use them. And I don't want that to happen. I want you to be able to use the points that you earn, you guys. All right, so let me break it down. If you have one PV, and PV means point value, so for every dollar equals a point value for most products. If your LRP cart shows you have 1 PV to 49 PV in that cart, you're going to maintain the percentage that you are at, whether that's 10%, 15, 25 to 30. All right. And you're just going to keep the points that you have. So you kind of hang on to the points, right? If you have a LRP cart with 50 PV or more, you're going to advance your earnings. So say you're at 10%, right? And you've been shopping 3 months straight, you're on your 4th month, doTERRA is going to bump you up another 5%. So you're going to earn 15% back end points. So the goal is to get you at 30% because, man, let me tell you, that racks up really quickly. And you're going to get half off on the shipping cost, which is normally $6.99. So it's going to be $3.99 in shipping. Yay. I need to update the slide here. And you can earn your points. Okay. If you have 100 PV or more, this qualifies you for free shipping. So if you are, you love free shipping, this is for you. And it also qualifies you to earn commission when you share with doTERRA. 125 PV or more, if you place your order on or before the 15th, I can't stress that enough. Place it before the 15th so you can get that free product of the month. It changes every month. I'm going to go into the details of what you're going to get this month. Okay. If you place 125 PV order once in a blue moon, I would say every quarter, sort of. doTERRA will do a 200 PV order offer where you could get even extra goodies in with your order for free, and usually it's $100 or more value. Okay, so deeper savings. So that's deeper savings. So if you're at, say, 10% your first year when you start your LRP, and I'm going to put the 50 PV so I can get the discount on shipping, you're going to potentially earn 160 points from doTERRA. That's $160 you could use towards the products that you love or you want to try that are eligible, right? On your second year, you should be at 30%, and you're going to potentially earn 240 PV at the end of the year that you can put towards whatever product your heart desires. Okay. Yeah. So you could easily earn enough points to buy rose oil, essential oil. So if that's an incentive, if you've always had your eye on rose and you want that, yeah, you start your LRP cart, start off small, 50 PV a month, get your discounts, boom, 240. And those months, you have a little extra and do 100 PV, that free shipping, you're going to earn more points at 30%. You can easily earn your rose oil. Okay, where to start? So hopefully, if you got a kit, your wellness advocate gave you a reference book. My favorite is the Advanced Oil Magic. It's just very beautiful, easy to follow. They don't overwhelm you with too many products, which I really, really, really like, because some other books will list everything in their grandma, like the strongest oil to like the not as strong oil, because all these oils share the same chemical compound. They just have a little bit more of them. Some have less. Okay. So that's basically what you're going to learn in this book. Protocols is like the easiest way to set up your LRP cart. Because they set it, they literally write it out for you. So you can look up whatever ailment you have. I'm going to use this canker source that's in this image. And if you notice, melaleuca and oregano are already listed, and you probably got a kit that have the top 10 oils, and that's going to be the tea tree and oregano. So that's one you don't have to get. But I see that clove, maybe fractionated coconut oil didn't come in your kits. Also the, what is it? The PV Restore is listed in the protocol. The On Guard soft gels, the Digestin soft gels, and Thyme. So what you can do is start your LRP, you turn it on, you say, you got two options. It's place a one-time order. That's a button for that, or a link, and you click on that, or you click on LRP order. You click on that, you pick your date. So if you know you're just going to do 50 PV or more, you can pick whatever date you want. The purple dates are going to be the ones for that product of the month. So that's going to be before the 15th, right? So you just pick a date, whichever one, and then you can start putting in the other products that you don't have that you want to need to do this protocol, right? And these protocols will tell you this is suggested duration. So you're going to know how often you're going to use this. So don't feel like you're like spending money if you're like, oh, only 2-4 weeks I'm using clove. Well, there are other ways to use clove. And that's where I come in, because I'm going to share, top 10 ways to use clove. And you'll see that on my social media, and I share, in my classes. So There's never going to be an oil that you're not going to use. You know what I mean? So anyway, you're going to put in your clove, you're going to put in the PB Restore. And then the next month, after you receive those, you can change out the clove and put in the On Guard soft gels. Excuse me, guys. And then the following month, you take out the protective soft gels On Guard, keep the PB Restore because it's a 30-day supply. And you're going to like really notice a difference with that product. You're going to see your skin change. I mean, I'm telling you, I should have taken before and after pictures, but anyway, I digress. You take that out and put in your Digestin soft gels. So I hope you get what I'm going. So by the time you're done with your protocol, yeah, you should be good to go, right? Okay, moving on. Okay, so maybe that's not how you want it. You want to, there's another option. Okay, you don't want to do a protocol. That's not your jam. Start off small, pick a room. Okay, you can start in your kitchen. There's a great abode line to clean your kitchen, keep it nice, smelling fresh, and keeping it clean. You know, because bacteria cannot survive with certain exposure to essential oils, to some essential oils like tea tree and On Guard and abode. All right. Also, maybe you need a better sleep. There's the sleep kit, Serenity Sleep Kit. Huge fan of the stick. If you haven't tried the stick, get on that. Put that in your LRP cart today. I'm telling you, it's going to be your best friend on your nightstand. All right. Oh, maybe your personal care. You want to focus on your skin. Maybe you know, I don't know, ladies, I don't know if you're aware, but there are 128 known chemicals in our personal care products, from our makeup to the stuff we're taking the makeup off with. Okay. So let's start ditching and switching, because I truly feel like those are the chemicals that are causing all the inflammation in our body. And we know that inflammation by now is known to cause 36 diseases. So if we can like start switching out slowly through LRP, yeah, we're going to start feeling better more often. I'm telling you. Okay. Lavender. Yeah, that's laundry. So maybe you want to start switching out those fabric softeners. Terrible for the environment, awful for you. And it's going to wreck your washing machine and, well, definitely your washing machine if you put that smelly, oh my God, stop doing that. It's awful. It gungs up your washing machine and it just turns into like plastic, literally plastic. It's disgusting. I don't know why. Stop. Please, for the love of Mother Nature, don't do it. All right. So who wants to feel awesome? Oh my gosh. So Lifelong Vitality Pack will deliver that. Okay. It is doTERRA's #1 product because people come back to it every single time. Even when they run out, they notice a difference after a couple of weeks. I mean, because sometimes, you know, it's, you know, it takes, especially if you place an order. Now you can overnight this stuff. There's an option to do that. If you are ever like a dire emergency and you need something the next day, there is an option to overnight these products. Okay. Just want to throw that out there. All right. So what is this system? It is the maximum nutrition for energy, focus, relief, and overall well-being. I think it's the foundation for optimal health for sure. Let me just quickly go over what these bottles do. So the Alpha CRS Plus is anti-inflammatory ingredients. There's $200 to $300 worth of ingredients in this bottle. If you were to buy it at the grocery store or to shop, you know, those and make it yourself. So I'm saving you some money here with just simple like 2 capsules morning and afternoon. Okay. Microplex VMZ. So what the alpha does is it keeps inflammation down throughout the day. Microplex VMZ is a full servings of fruits and vegetables. It's your vitamins, your minerals, because vitamins do not work without minerals. And I see a lot of people buying, you know, magnesium without the vitamin. Like vitamin B and vitamin D, all those need minerals to work. So you need both. So stop buying individual vitamins, you guys. Try to find a supplement that has both. Okay. Here's your solution. XC omegas, omega fatty acids 3, 6, and 9, and 9 essential oils. So why are there 9 essential oils in the omega? Well, omegas are not a sustainable product. They become rancid very easily, quickly. So most, recommend being stored in the fridge. These you don't have to. You keep it out on the counter and it's totally fine. Um, 9 essential oils, the 9 essential oils help sustain the omega so that you don't have that fishy smell when you open the bottle. It actually smells really nice because of the oils. And you will never have that fishy, if you ever burp up omegas, you get that fishy flavor. Ugh. Yeah, that won't happen either. That's a rancid. That's ever happened to you, stop buying that omega. Gross. Stop doing it. It's not doing you any good. It's just not doing anything. It's got no juice to do anything. All right. So there's another option for you, you guys. All right. So here's where you can get deeper discounts that I said before in the class. When you purchase the Lifelong Vitality Pack or the Meta Power Advantage, collagen, huge fan of that. Or the daily packs, if that's easier for you to, be consistent, there's that option. Or if you just on a really tight budget, because I've had to from time to time, I've been laid off 5 times. Yeah, the daily nutrient pack is another option. And then you can add up to 3 additional supplements at reduced prices. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can add another Microplex VMZ. You can add the Mito 2 Max, which is being updated, by the way, or has been updated. It is now the Meta Power Mito 2 Max. I don't have the artwork yet because this just came out, oh my gosh, what, 8 days ago? So yeah, bear with me. Once I get all the materials, I'm going to update this slide. So that's new. It's just been reformulated to give us like a maximum energy. I am myself going to be adding that to my cart very soon. I hope you guys join me in my March 17th class because I'm going to explain why in that class. Okay, so bear with me. You can get the Deep Blue Polycomplex. Yes, PB Restore at a reduced price. I don't know because we just had a price increase. I'll be open and transparent with you. Yes, there has been a price increase across the board, $3 on all the products because of the nature of what's going on with suppliers and manufacturers and so on and so forth. It just, it they're in the business to make money too. You know what I'm saying? So that's understandable what's going on in this environment, our economic environment. So I get it. I get it. But you're going to get more points too because they increase the points as well. So don't worry, they increase the points. So again, you're going to earn those points super, super quick. Okay, so don't fret. You're going to earn more points. All right, here's another option if you're interested in the like beauty, because this is what I use this line. And my face looks pretty good. I'm almost 50. Yeah, I said it, 50. Can't wait. All right. This is customizable as well, only in the LRP card. Okay, so you would put in the kits here. All right. And you could choose up to 2 additional products at additional savings. Deeper discounts. How many times can I say it? Deeper discounts. Okay, I'm so excited for you guys. Take advantage of this, please. All right, March deals. Let's talk about it. What's the free product this month? It's lemon, our best friend. I cannot keep this in stock. I go through this like water, like because I put a drop every morning. I use it to clean my kitchen because this sink can get a little funky. I throw in some baking powder, a little bit of white vinegar, drops of lemon in there, scrub a dub, beautiful, nice smelling sink, and no toxins to, cause my hot flashes and night sweats. Yay, thank you, doTERRA. Abode, you can get a single or 4-pack. The 4-pack, 10% off if you like to use Abode as your household cleaner. I like to use it in the kitchen. I've run out. I got to get a new bottle. Actually, it broke. So I got one. I just need to get more of those. It's 10% off. Throw that in your cart. And don't forget, the MetaPower Recharge is a electrolyte supplement. It hydrates. It's a hydration system, so we can get our hydration back to what it should be. There's a lot of old people that are dehydrated, so this is great for those. If you have any older folks in your life, this is a better option, I think, than what's out there at retail. And I'm not going to name any brands because you know who they are. It's full of dye and sugar and whatever else can. You know what I'm saying? So this is plant-based. It's not gonna. It's actually better for you. Great for the kids too. Those little sports kids playing the baseball, softball, tag, whatever it is they're doing. Lacrosse? No. Cross country, track, get them hydrated. All right. Excuse me, guys. No, I can't. All right. Oops. Let me go back. I missed the other promotion. So the bubble salt diffuser, the Malama, beautiful Hawaiian blend. So if you want to support Hawaii, because we know what happened there last year. Okay, last summer. Great opportunity to do that. The MetaPower has a new flavor. The Advantage Collagen has a new flavor. I am obsessed with this flavor. I got 2 boxes. Yeah, I did. I couldn't help it. I know this is a limited time only, so I'm stocking up. Okay. Great flavor. I prefer it over the limit. I'm like that with the recharge too. I prefer the strawberry. I don't know what it is with the cherry and the strawberry, but I prefer those flavors over the citruses. That's just my personal preference. You might be a lemon free. You might be like the lemon is the best. I don't know. Try both and you tell me. All right. Which one's your favorite? What's your favorite flavor? The sleep kit is finally available. Yay! It took forever because I've been waiting for this since September when I found out the kit was coming in when I went to convention. So it's here. You get a sleep mask, you get the spray, you spray that on your linens, your pillow before you go to sleep. I believe I'm not quite sure what the packet is. I think it might be a wipe or something. I'm not sure. I didn't really dive into it. I was just very excited that they have a little sleep kit because people are complaining. I hear you. You guys are complaining about sleep, and I hear it. Hinoki essential oil. I have that one. I think I got that from a promotion from last year or the year before. It's a wood scent, aroma, grounding, calming, great for skin, of course. Yeah, you can't, it's wonderful in the diffuser if you want to add a floral to it. It's really nice. So yeah, grab that if you want to try it. I'm a huge fan. All right, March classes. Please tune in March 17th because I'm going to explain what's going on in this image that you see on the right here. Yeah, I'm surviving the change and I want you guys to survive too. So I'm going to share with you on March 17th, the one product, the one doTERRA product, because I tried a bunch of them. I want to share the one doTERRA product that helped me go from the picture on the left there to the picture on the right in just 14 days. Yeah, right before I went to see my doctor about it. Okay, so please join me because we are going to take a deep dive into our endocrine system because that mofo is the one that is driving all our changes. Okay, so we're going to learn about that and how we can support that system and your areas of concern with the holistic approach. So please join me, mark it down. I know it's St. Patty's Day. I apologize that I couldn't live stream for some reason. Facebook wouldn't let me, and I don't know why. Everything's set up correctly, so maybe I have to check something on the Zoom end. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, please join me because I know a lot of you guys have at least commented like, yes, you're struggling, you're on the bus. And I want to help you just kind of, take turns of getting off the bus once in a while. Sometimes you get back on the bus because our body has a memory and we just, we have to stay consistent and we can through not just essential oils, but other holistic practices. And we're going to go into all that on March 17th. So please join. You don't want to miss. And hopefully I can figure out the live stream. If I can't, then just wait for the video. I will post it. Okay. All right. I love you guys. All right. Let's move on. Yep, that's it. Okay. So thank you for joining me today. And I will see you. Sorry. Oh no. Where? Okay, there we are. And I will see you March 17th. Yeah, mark your calendars. And again, you can watch the replay. So yeah, I'll just send a friendly reminder out when we get closer. I hope you can join me. All right, love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Take well, be well.